Hello everyone, welcome on back to Survival Challenge. So first things first, we're going to do the canola harvest here. It is the only harvest that is currently, ready. Currently the only field that is ready. We'll have this field to plant. I'm hoping to get this field replanted same month as harvest, obviously. Now this is all canola. The plan is this will go right to the oil mill, which will then eventually go to the mayo production, which leads me into the next conversation there. I think it was episode 57? Yeah, that just went up same day I'm recording this. A couple people mentioned, I hadn't placed it in recording time, but I obviously placed it now. But yeah, the pricing is kind of OP. As I think two people mentioned, they've seen other people use it, and they've had not use the selling station, and then just have it automatically sell to keep it at bay. So obviously we do have some spawned. So I think the plan will be, we have about $100,000. Yeah, $107,000, which isn't quite that because there's only 2 pallets. We don't have, it's not running right now because we are out of oil in it. So we'll sell those 2 pallets at the selling station. I don't think we can sell it anywhere else. It shows there's 2 prices, but I don't know where I'd sell it at the production itself. So, and then we'll get rid of the selling station, sell it, and we'll just go to automatically selling for it. I think that might just be the way to do that. Yeah, obviously I probably should have checked beforehand, but it is definitely a little OP, especially for a survival challenge type thing. If you're just doing a map type playthrough, it's a lot of money, but it's not meant to be a challenge, which obviously we have a ton of money right now, but I do have an idea for spending some of the money at least. So I did find some grass drying mods, like a production. So I think we'll probably look to get one of those instead of a bale storage. I'm not sure how much liters their storage is, but inside the production. And then we can probably get a new mower that would trade it into a swath at the same time. Get a forage wagon. We'll be able to bring the grass directly down. I don't know how many trips it would be. Because obviously, like, the production would be down here next to the sheep. The grass field is up there. It's the only thing I'm not 100% sure on. So that is something I had thought of, and something we haven't did before, so it'd be nice to do. Not sure how the grass drying mod would fit in there. Haven't looked at that, but I just know there are a handful. Like, there is one that's built into the map. Well, it's a mod. That's a part of the map, but it's not on the map right now. If that makes any sense. Oh, our button. Alright, so we can take a look. Yeah, we have this grass dryer, which is directly into Calmlands mod. This wouldn't be too bad. We just have to figure out a way to get it in here, right? I think right here wouldn't be bad, because you can still drive through there. Obviously, that's where it would empty into a trailer. And this one, which is a little bit more money, could probably make this work a little better. I'd probably have it like this. Because we'd probably unload into it more often. Either way, I can kind of put it in here and put a ton of room around it, and we can easily drive around it. So that might be a little better because it's smaller. It does have a silage option even. So that might be the bet. A little bit smaller, so it might make a little bit more sense for that. Just for the area that we have for space. Like I said, I'm not sure what kind of capacity limits it has. You can probably do a quick check in between recording this video and the next, just to make sure it's decent enough that we can fit a couple 100,000 liters in there. I'm not sure how many liters of hay we have right now. We have 82,000, which isn't full, but still it would have to hold 200,000, like quite a bit. Make sure we have the room for it to basically store in there. Since I'm up here, I'll probably empty to the trailer. Let me start making some more swipes down that field. Get it done in a timely manner. I don't think this will need lime. It does not look like it does. It's in a good value here, so I would imagine it's pretty good across the whole field. And I think maybe the next time I do some lime spreading, I might look to get something a little bigger. Well, I think I'll start up a time lapse. Shouldn't take too long to finish the canola harvest here. So I'll check to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we're on the last strip here. Let me get this all emptied into the oil mill. It's like the perfect width. And I'll get the mayo sold. That way we can get that one, all switched over, have stuff, products automatically move over there, the canola oil. And we don't have to worry about making a lot of money. I did notice that pretty quick after seeing how much we made in a month. So yeah, this might be a little much. $100,000 in a month might be a little much. So the harvester can go back into storage. The John Deere, I'll get that product emptied into there. Then I'll go and grab the trailer. Get everything sold. Alright, get that turned off. We'll hop over here. We got almost 23,000 liters of canola. Not too bad, not too bad. I did kind of want to see how we're doing for sheep, like how many too. I might buy a bunch more. I know I just recently bought some, but wouldn't be a bad idea to get some more as well. We have the financial ability to, and I think as long as we keep up with it, we should have enough grass, hay. So let's go here. I probably won't have it move over right now, actually. It may I may start moving it over now and starting up the production, so just to be safe. Yeah, the grass field looks to be fully grown, so that might be a good little project to do next time. I should probably look to make sure the mower setup I want will actually work. I was considering getting this one, I think. Yeah, this has the collector on it. I don't think any of these have the collector ability. Then we would need the front for it as well. So that's 100 horse plus 250, about 350 horse. I'm pretty sure this is 380, 388. Yeah. It should work. It wouldn't have worked on the old Deutz-Fahr though. I suppose I should go grab the Massey as well. Get these pallets loaded up. I think right now that's down by the sheep pen. Yep. Not a lot of room back here to maneuver, that is for certain. Get that turned off. Well, if anywhere, be over here to anywhere to sell. Or be on the other, I'll be on the other side. We could sell it anywhere or be over there. It does show a price. So I'd assume that would mean we could sell it here. Oh, that's going back in. Yeah, that's going back in. Alright, there we go. We'll try that. Well, I think that actually... Yeah, we're going to actually have more to sell now because I did that. I had to try it just in case. But it's possible if we don't have the selling point, it would sell there. So yeah, 113,000. Not too bad, not too bad. So let's get the canola oil mayonnaise production active. We'll go to canola oil. That, move over. Oh, we're out. We're out of water. With the olive oil. Whoops. I always look through everything before. I must have completely missed it. I kind of just let it run because it didn't really need any attention because it was using seeds and fertilizer, so it was using very minimal water and everything. But clearly, I need to pay a little bit more attention to it. Oh, and then we should have this should automatically sell. They'll slowly get some canola oil over and start selling that way. You know, I'll bring some eggs up when we start, you know, needing them. But it doesn't look like it goes through too much. We can still sell eggs every year as well. It does actually look like we'll have 3 harvests ready next month outside of just a grass too. Like they're barley fields. I'm pretty sure at least 2 of them I know are almost there. We'll just drop that for now. I didn't look. Well, this one won't be, but these are. They're all barley, but 2 will likely be ready. Maybe we can get the harvest done. Maybe. Main priority would be to probably do the grass stuff that I was talking about. Which, if that's, if that's the case, we can sell tedder and mower next month. If everything works as planned. I'll keep the windrower just in case we need it for something. I won't foresee us, but you never know. Alright, so we'll do canola in this field. I did fill it up beforehand. I figured we'd have a couple of fields here to get planted. I would think there should be enough seeds in here to do this field as well as that one down there. The one down there, like I've kind of said, will probably do soybeans. Like there's going to be 2 fields that'll always have soybeans in them. And honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards having this field mainly do canola if we keep the mayo production going. And then we shouldn't need to use olive oil as much. And olive oil is a lot more better to sell. Yeah, we'll have 2 barley fields next time. That won't be probably a top thing to do, because I do want to obviously try the mower and stuff. And we'll get one of the larger forage wagons, I'm thinking. I'll have to check the grass productions. Hay, grass drying productions. See if they make good sense. If it can store a lot, that is probably the biggest thing. Because otherwise, if they don't store a ton, then I need to still bring it somewhere to store it. I'll still need to bring it to, the silo or something to store it in, which then I'm kind of carrying my product all over the place. I'm from that field down to the production, which would be down there, and then now we got to store it back up here again. Be going all over the place just for that. I would assume it would be a decent amount, because I'm sure you kind of have to factor in that when somebody's, doing a hay type production like that, they probably are going to be doing a lot of grass. So I would assume the mod devs factored that in a little, but I'll find out and see. I guess we could always just have it that when it does fill up, it just doesn't run, as long as it stores it all before it goes through the production in. I think it'd be a lot more interesting to do that over just bales and stuff. Something we haven't did before. Mix it up a little. Just quickly grab them. And we'll head down to the soybean field. Start working on that field as well. I wouldn't think it would take too long, but it is a pretty good sized field, so you just never are sure until you're done. The only time you can be 100% sure how long it's going to take is when you're done. Alright, so we'll do soybeans. I would think that would be enough seeds. Of course, it shouldn't use any liquid fertilizer. Yeah, seed rates will be high here, but for the majority of the field it's loam. So it should be fairly low in those spots. Well, I think I'll go ahead and start with time lapse. We'll finish up this field. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we're just about done here. Probably one more strip after this. Yeah, looks to be about right. Trees are growing. Good to see. I don't think they'll be at a good length for quite some time still, but good to see that they're at least moving in the right direction. Even if, you know, in a couple of months from time of recording, when we do eventually start ending this, we'll still just put all of that into the wood production, tree production, and make whatever out of it. Which does remind me, how are we doing for that? Because I was going to switch to staircase railings, maybe. Probably let that fill up, and then we'll go to staircase. Try, you know, do something different. Try them all. I suppose next time we'll have weeds to spray for both of these fields. Which, you know, spraying weeds don't take too long. Kind of curious if there's a bigger sprayer. Obviously, you have the giant ones that are like $500,000. The driving ones, those, I don't know if it would make sense for us to buy that. Even with our current, you know, financial situation, I don't think it would make sense to spend 500 grand on that. Get that back in here. We can take a look. The only thing is I would obviously want spot and spray with it. Sprayers. Here we go. So this one goes up to 28 meters. Could go to 33, it looks like. Yeah, it's the biggest one I'm seeing. And actually, I would bet like this. 67.5, so I would bet this one's cheapest. Still 94 grand for 5 extra meters. The big driving ones, I am sure they're 500 grand at least 500. Yeah, and then we got spot and spray on top, 528. Talking about getting one of these maybe in Alma. Yeah, these don't have, these have the Azera for fertilizer. They don't have spot and spray though. Only that one. So maybe it would be quite a small upgrade. Would be an upgrade though. I don't know. I'll have to think on that one. Because, yeah, it would be nice to obviously get some sort of upgrade in that department. But is that little bit worth it? Do we have herbicide in there? We have almost 1,500 liters. I don't think we have any more IBCs of herbicide. I may get a multi-fruit buying station. I just got one on Alma just recently, and it's kind of been nice. We'll have to use up, obviously, like our bags that we still have, but the price-wise, they're about the same as buying in bags as buying there. So it would just be a lot more convenient. I'm not sure where we'd place it. It would have to be somewhere it would kind of be centralized. So I don't know, maybe it's kind of flat here. Kinda, it's not that flat, but I'd want it centralized with all the fields. Now, see, most of the fields are right here. So the one that's way out there, basically all the fields are going to be right here. So we would want it close to here. Maybe right on the wood line there would make sense. I don't think we own this up here, so like right on the edge. That would be nice just to be able to buy straight bulk. Don't have to go and worry about any sort of bags or anything. It's been nice. I've only had it for a short time there, and it's been nice to have. So yeah, that is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.